The setting is North Lauderdale, Florida, where Bill Pfluger describes the chain of events that propelled him into the role of Good Samaritan.
A motorcyclist was ahead of me, and I was driving to work, and a guy passed us at a high rate of speed. When he tried to get back into our lane, he overcorrected, and the car spun. And it spun 4 or 5 times and flipped into the canal upside down.
When rescue workers arrive, they find the unconscious driver pinned underwater by the overturned vehicle. Pfluger and other passing motorists hold the victim's head above water.
When we arrived, the vehicle was halfway in the water. We noticed that the victim was also trapped in the vehicle and could not be freed. So we then actually went into the water approximately 5 feet deep and tried to secure the vehicle the best we could. It was sitting within about 2 to 3 feet of muck.
The victim has only a few inches of breathing space as the car sinks into the mud and debris. Firefighters apply the jaws of life despite the underwater danger.
When you're operating heavy hydraulic equipment with 14,000 pounds of spreading force with zero visibility, you have to be really steady. And when you're doing it under just a sense of feel, it's very critical that you don't slip up.
You don't think about all the contamination in the water, the alligators or the snakes or anything. You just go.
The driver remains trapped until rescuers abandon the jaws of life and finish the job with bare hands.
We finally freed his legs and actually spread the metal from the wreckage. We then put him in a Stokes-type basket and brought him up the embankment, and Broward County paramedics worked him from there and brought him to the hospital.
So serious is the contamination in the water ditch, the victim will eventually develop gangrene in his broken leg. But Bill Pfluger and 2 other brave citizens will have saved a life, and they'll receive public commendations for their heroic actions.